Yeah, hello guys. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever time of the day it is on your side. Here's FXAK again, and today I will briefly run you through my analysis on New Zealand dollars and the US dollars because I basically believe that you are aware that I just trade two pairs, which is the GBP USD, Great Britain pounds, and US dollars, and the New Zealand dollars. So here is my analysis on New Zealand dollars, and I wanted to follow closely because it is possible for you to learn new things, and it is possible for you to actually know what direction the market is pushing to for the rest of this month, or probably for the rest of this year, depending on chart is always the master. Nobody can predict the chart, but based on our analysis, we can tell you based on percentage and or probability the direction in which the market will be heading to. Because according to what I used to tell my students, trade what you see and see what you trade. So good. So starting with the monthly time frame, here is what I have on my screen. And I believe let me just delete these things first so that I will explain how I got them and remove drawings. This is a plain chart, any chart. So all this on monthly time frame. Or let me just log on my watermark so that you can see. Okay, so this is on monthly time frame. So the first thing I used to do whenever I want to do any analysis is first go to higher time frame and mark out my support and resistance. I will mark out my support and resistance because in the nearest future, I will be looking forward to see reactions at that particular area. So let me start from the top here. So I think this is the highest point in which the market, yes, yeah, for this chart, this is the highest point in which this market have ever reached. Yeah, this is the highest point. So let me mark. So getting to this point, the market bounced down here. So can you see that? I'll have to cater for more touches. Okay, good. So this is it. You can see, you can see, okay, let me mark them out first. Then I can see this point here. I can see this point here. Okay, yes, yes, yes. It's actually it worked. Okay, yes, this is it. There's it here, and I have this here. And I have this here. Okay, I believe you guys are seeing it. So, some people may be wondering how I got this. You see, what I did was I really did this. There's a point here in the market, or let me just use my box. No, let me change the color to this. Good. The market, see what happened here, see what happened here. The market never broke it. See what happened in the market here at this point. The market pushed up, came back around here. Can you see? Can you see? Can you see this gray this gray line, this gray support became resistance here. So once the market touched here, it was support. So the market bounced down to the market broke it. Breaking it, the market once the market is going back there again, it's going to be our resistance. Can you see the market touching it here? That that support that became resistance didn't allow the market to push up. Can you see? Can you see here again? Can you see it here again? The market started to fall. See the market here again. Can you see the market here again? Creating a resistance here. Creating a resistance here. I mean support here. Support here then. You see, the market broke it through and create another support coming back, going up back, breaking it up back again. You notice something. See the way price reacts at that area, at this line, this support line. This on monthly time frame, don't forget. And one thing you should put in the back of your mind once you are dealing with monthly time frame is every candlestick reaction actually matters. See what happened. See the kind of rejections that happen here. Because a lot of people are already looking to short this market because they are thinking uh this support will become resistance. So you can see this spin back candle, this spin back candlestick here. See what it did before they broke it up and they started pushing up again. You understand? So see when once the market approached that support area again, see what happened. There was rejection. See it here again. There was rejection here again, and this was based on coronavirus. This push down, this a week you see here is based on the coronavirus pandemic that happened. So a lot of currency, a lot of economy fell. So that was the reason why it actually fell this way. So that is that you can see the way the market obeyed their support and resistance. So now the market now has broken this. What's it called? This support now. The market has broke it and the market is going down. The market is going down. Actually, I called out this when the market was still here. I said it on my stories on WhatsApp for those that follow me on WhatsApp. I post all my trades on WhatsApp. So I said NZD will start falling. In fact, I predict this at I predict 1,000 pips actually. I think 1,200. We can see we call it. Yes, I was seeing something years around there. So it was actually 1,000 pips, yes, that the market will fall to this point. Because a wick broke a support or a resistance, that doesn't mean that the resistance has been broken. For example, see what happened here. See what happened here. This was actually a break by the pandemic. But see what happened? It snapped up again and the market started buying, comes here again. Do you get what I'm trying to say now? So, but getting here, you can see this candle is already a month. This is a month activity. A month activity, the activities that happen in a month, which means a lot of people are ready to short the market than buyers. You see what happened? They pushed the market. So the market closed outside this support zone, which means it is already broken. Where are we heading to? We are heading down. We are heading to the side, to the next support. Do you get that? So already, number one point is based on the principles of support and resistance, we are heading down to this point. Okay. So now, based on the principle of trend line, for those that trade trend line, um when we were the basic forex lesson now, for those that took basic class, you understand that once the market is an uptrend, the market start creating higher high, higher low, something like this. This is an uptrend. Okay, let me use this schematics as an uptrend. Just this one. Just I mean this one. Sorry no. I mean the no. I mean this one. What happened here? Let me use it as an example now. See, the market pushed up. This was a lower low. Yeah, this was a lower low here. But the market pushed up, creating a what? A higher high, creating a lower high, lower than this low, right? I be higher, creating a higher low, higher than this low, right? Creating a higher high, higher than this high, right? Higher than this high. Creating a higher high, higher than this high, right? For this example, the market created equal lows. You understand? But the low is not lower than this low. Okay, so the market pushed up again, creating a higher high, creating a low, which is higher than this low. So that is the formation of uptrend. Do you get that? What is the formation of a downtrend? It's a reversal. The market keep creating lower highs and lower low. This is a lower, this is a high, this is a lower low, lower than this low here that caused this high, creating a lower high, lower than this high, creating a lower low here, a lower low here, lower than this what? This low. Do you get that? Lower than this low here. So creating what? Equal highs now. Do you understand? This is how we create um what can I call it now? High probability setup. Yes. This is how we create high probability setup. When your trend line meets with your support and resistance at whatever level, trust me, it's a high probability trade. You take it, you shoot it. Though I'm not a swinger, I'm a day trader. I will show you how I apply it to my trades. Okay. So let's just keep moving. So now the market has created an equal high for us. What are we expecting now? We are expecting so far the market didn't obey this what? Didn't obey this the support. We're expecting a low, even lower than this low. So that's two confirmations already. They get that that is two confirmations already. So now getting the fact that automatically this market is bleeding, it's going down. So let me refine it down to look for trades. Okay, let's go to our daily time frame. Let's do weekly first. Let's do weekly. Let's do weekly. If we can see some facts. Okay, good. So this is it. This is what we have here. Let me have something like this. Brilliant. This is what we have here. My students already know how we take these trades, and there are a lot of things I won't be saying. Permit me to delete this, please, so that we can have a clearer look at the market. So let's join the trends. Okay. Don't forget the principle of trend line. Don't forget the principle of trend line. If you are going for if you are drawing an uptrend, you go for two troughs. What are troughs? Things like this. This is a trough, this is a trough, this is a trough. Connect them together. Connect them together. Make sure they're connected together. Okay, without cutting the candlestick's body. You can cut the wick, but make sure you don't cut the body. Very, very important. The body. Very, very important. Don't cut the body. Okay. So this is an uptrend. This is a downtrend. The principle of downtrend is you connect the peaks together for those that don't understand that in basic forex class. Okay, so this is a peak, this is a peak, this and that peak. You connect them together. Okay, you connect them together. So I'm seeing a peak here, I'm seeing another peak here. I'm going to connect it together too. So this is how we have trends and trends. Okay, there's some this is another downtrend for me. Yeah, so see the way I'm refining my trends, my my chart to look for entry. I'm a day trader, so I refine to the latest. So let's go to daily time frame. Can you see now? It is now becoming more spread and more visible for us to see. I'm seeing another opportunity again. I'm seeing another opportunity here again. Can you see this and that trend again? I do this till 15 minutes. Yes, I take my time to do this till 15 minutes. So this is my daily time frame. Let's go to H4. This is the only details I can get here. So beautiful. Things are now looking more spread now. Here is where we need to be more careful. More careful. We can see this here. We can see this here. We can see this here. Don't forget where we're coming from. Don't forget where we're coming from. This is not my chart, my own personal chat. I have my own chat actually, in which I'll be taking you to. I just want to explain things that happened here for you so that you can understand. Also, whatever, so that you can understand whatever you see on my chat because it looks so messy. Okay, this was a trend before it got broken. Okay, this was a trend. This is a peak, this and that peak, this and that peak, this and that peak, and that peak here. So going down. So the market created this resistance, this support for us. Yeah, I'm gonna change back to gray. So and another one here for us. Another one here for us. Okay, so the market created some liquidity here for us. Market created some liquidity here for us too. So the reason of creating this liquidity I will explain. Let me go to 1 hour time frame so you understand better. Actually, we all know that at every first Friday of every month, there used to be a news called NFP, non-farm payroll, in which a lot of sudden activity, a lot of volatility just come into the market from nowhere. Yeah, from nowhere. So a lot of people start buying and selling what they should have done long since and wait. They just wait to, just take away retailers' money and a lot of things like that. So what happened here was it was actually a trap. It was a huge trap for retail sellers like me. But the difference between us is we have the understanding now and we actually know what we are doing now. See what they did here. Don't forget the law of support and resistance. This became a resistance for us. Okay, so people looking here are looking to sell the market here. So everybody that saw the market here are looking to short this market here. Okay, are looking to short this market here. Everyone looking at the market here are looking to short. Everyone looking at the market here are looking to short. So for example now, I will have my position here like this, and my stop loss will be here. Okay, my stop loss will be here. Yes, my stop loss will be here. So maybe let me target 50 pips or 100 pips down. So at first, it was in my favor. Beautiful. The market approached the place again. You know, it went in my favor again. It went in my favor again. A lot of people will be targeting this, this low, you know, this low, or because they'll be expecting the market to create a lower low based on the fact that we are on a downtrend. So without getting to their prospect site, the market turned back and the market went to that area again. See what happened here. See what happened here. Let me show you the trap. See what happened here. The market went to that resistance again, but see what happened. Instead of the market to drop, they just went up. They cleared out people's stop loss and they dropped the market. So a lot of confusion happened here. And I'll be explaining on my chart better because I took those trades and I marked out. You see, I'll show you on my chart later. So see, they cleared out liquidity and they brought the market back into the box, into the zone of. So a lot of people thought maybe they've escaped this trap. So a lot of people start placing their. I was looking at this market. I posted this move on my status. Those that made money made a lot of money from this move because I actually know their movement and I know the market is actually coming down. So I know. So that's it. So then they did this. See, a lot of people will start placing their sales and have their stop loss at places like this. At places like this. Okay. At places like this. They'll put it at this recent I created. and they drop the market. They think the market is dropping. See what they did again. They went to clear out that position again before they finally dropped the market. They get this. It's as simple as ABC. Only if you understand and you're patient enough to know that this is what they want to do and this is their movement. It's as simple as that. So going on 15 minutes, that's just the trap. So they why doing that? They created under liquidity here. Yes, because I was actually a victim of this. I knew they are going to do it actually. I knew they are going to do it. But I was just looking and they created under liquidity here. Yes. So okay, with saying this now, let me go to my chart and let me make you see what I have there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, my charts look very messy. I'm very sorry for that, but okay, let me just briefly explain everything you have here. I'm a trend line trader. I trade typically trend lines. So the um the lines you're seeing, yeah, these purple lines, they're actually psychological level in which I've explained to my student what they mean. And there are zones in which I look out to take my trades. It's as simple as that. Okay. So the next thing is let's go on 15 minutes time frame so that I can expand things for you to see and how I tackle those movements. So if I move further, this pink box you see some pink box, clink pink box without seeing X there, and you will see some pink box with X. X means it was a failed trade for me. I failed that trade. I lose that trade. While those pink box are winning trades. For example, now, so that the reason why I have to do this, and I advise all traders to do this is because number one, you won't have all the good in the market. There are some days that are bad days, and most of the time they cause us to think we are bad traders. But what I used to do is anytime I have losing strikes like that, I go back to my winning trades and I check them and I cross check what are my confirmations, what are things I'm missing out that are causing me to lose. Is it me or the market? Is it my psychology that I got affected or my approach to the market? So those things I use this box to check them out. So see, I had this was last week. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14. I had 14 trades in the market. I lost one, two, three, four, four, five. I lost five. Of course. So that's 9/14. But yeah. So and I'm a stacker. People that will be seeing the videos can that will be seeing this video can testify to that. If I lose $20 or $100 on the trade, trust me, if I'm to win that trade, I'll be cashing out $600, $500, $300. So my winning percentage, my winning trades are more crazy than my losses. So that's losses. So that's that on that. So you can see now, and this is how I do my thing. So with me saying that, let me just tell you what you should expect from the market next week. So this is it. This is it. This is my current trade, my current trend for this market. And there's no liquidity created anywhere because this market is pushing down. This market is pushing down. What I'm looking at now is I want to see automatically we have a minor trend here. I call it a minor trend because it's a minor trend and it has been broken. Okay. To be more visible on 15 minutes, on 5 minutes rather. So you can see the minor trend. This is the minor trend here. So it has been broken. So I'm expecting to see a retouch on on this line. Maybe yeah, let me just use this for example. A retouch from here to here on this line, then I bounce down, I go down, I short, or I wait to see if I can have a break in this lower low, in this lower low we are created in the market. So if I can have a break at this price, and trust me, for those that know my trading skills, I always wait for a pattern for the market to give me a pattern. The pattern is this. The pattern is M for short and W for buy. Look at my positions. You can see, you can see I wait for that pattern. That pattern is, it works like magic. See, M, M here, it drops. See it here again. My W here, I long. That was what I was expecting here. That was what I was expecting here that made me to this trade. I saw this W pattern. For those that didn't see it, it will take time actually and take a lot of mentorship before you start noticing. But trust me, if you have a good mentor, someone like Jeffrey Benson, yes, is my mentor. And I won't take any glory for what he has done for me. He did it. God did it, but Jeffrey Benson did it. God did it. But Jeffrey Benson, he really tried. He really tried for me through his free content, his paid content. It really helped me. So if you want me to mentor you, trust me, you have no problem, and it's so cheap if you can afford it. So that was what I was expecting here. So when I start seeing this long move, I was looking too long. That was what caused this strike for me. So then can you see it here? Same thing here. That was the same pattern here. That was the same pattern here. It dropped. Okay. So it was same thing I was expecting here. Yes, this is it. I actually saw an I thought it's gonna go short. It's gonna go short, but it went long. So what I did was I just had a quick notice of the W the market created. The W the market created here. It was so tiny that it wasn't visible. Unless you are on smaller time frame, you see that it's actually a W. Let me take you to 15 minutes so that you can see it. It was actually a W. This was it. Okay, yeah. This was it. This was it here. Can you see it? This was actually a W. This is on 5 minutes. It was actually a W. Can you see? When so me seeing that I took the trade here and I rolled it up to 100 pips. I posted it on my status. I cashed out almost like $1,200 on that move. So can you see this? Can you see this move again? See this M created. Let me just go to. Can you see this M created? Can you see this W pattern created? I long. Can you see this? I thought it was an M here, so I was planning to short, but it's worked. This thing is it worked. Trust me. Just learn it properly. It work. You make crazy money. See W again. See, I thought it was a W. I took the trade. Don't just trust me. I take it blindly. I know it's going to happen. So that is just it, guys. So please, you guys should have a wonderful time. Trust me, I'm predicting it and I'm saying it now. This is Saturday, and my time here. Sorry, it's around 9:07 p.m. I'm telling you, this market